Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tuli.
Girl, you make me go so loco, loco, make me go crazy. We would make a beautiful baby.
Welcome back to my channel. It's Tuli. As you can see from the title, today I'll be talking about how I was outed / my coming out story. Before I get started, I want to say thank you for 100 subscribers. Like it took a while. It took a while to get here, but thank you so much. I've been waiting for this, and finally I have 100 subscribers. And I promised people on Instagram that I'm getting a tattoo for my 100 subscribers, so I'll be doing that in my next video. So before I start, please subscribe, like, and please give me 200 likes. And if you're queer or bi, pan, please share your coming out story in the comments. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with how I knew I like girls. There's like 2 events that are like major whereby I felt like, okay, I really like women. Okay, so the first event was, I was in grade 5. So grade 5 I was 11. So at that time I was a scout, and we went to this camp, boat camp. It was not a camp actually, it was more of like a boat trip. We went out and went to a, how do I want to put this? Okay, it was a scout trip, and we were spending our weekend on a boat. Yeah, okay. And on this trip there's like girls and boys, and at the time people were already dating, like 11-year-olds, you know, we start liking each other. So on the first night, basically what happened is they were playing spin the bottle but using a phone, but I was not aware of this game. I was asleep. Like when I got there I was really tired, so I was asleep, but like while I'm sleeping everyone else around me is playing this game. Fine. So when they spun the phone, it was me and this girl, so they woke me up like, yo, you need to kiss this girl. I'm like, I'm not even playing. But then I was like, okay, it is, I'm kissing a girl, let me just go for it. So it was not anything hectic because we are 11 years old, like 11 years old. So I gave her a pic, right? And I feel like in that moment I was like, I want to do it again. Like, I feel like after I gave her that pic, I wanted to give her another pic, and I feel like I spent my whole weekend wanting to kiss her again. But obviously it was not going to happen because she liked another boy on the trip. So that's the first major event that happened. But like as I grew up, I kind of put that memory at the back of my head. Like I didn't care about it, but I always thought about it. Always, like, yo, I kissed a girl on a boat. Okay. So the second event is when I was in grade 10. I had just changed schools, and at the time I was labeling myself bisexual because at the time I knew that I found women intriguing, and I knew that I liked boys. Well, I don't. Well, I thought I did. Fine. So this is not funny. I'm just thinking now, like, I hope no adults or my mom watch this, but if they do, hi. Anyways, so I'm changing schools and I meet this guy at my new school and we date, and I really like him at the time. Like I really liked him. I was okay, I was convinced that okay, I'm bisexual.
I'm bisexual, so what? It's a thing and it's real.
Because I like this boy. Fine. And then I met this girl. So after meeting this girl, like everything changed. I feel like the way I felt about her was way different on how I felt about the guy. And it didn't compare at all. Like whatever I felt for her, it was nothing compared to what I felt for him, Shem. I was like, gent, I end up fooling Shem. Like, I don't want you like that anymore. Basically, like, once I met her and got to know her and we became friends, I just knew that I don't like this guy. I never did. And I broke up with him. Well, I just left him. I didn't even break up with him. I just left him and I just pursued this girl. So that's when I was like, okay, I know that I like girls, but am I bisexual? Yeah. So from that year, that was 2017. From 2017 until 2020, that's when I spent like those years questioning if I'm bisexual. So now let's talk about how my mom found out, I guess. Yeah, how my mom found out. Basically with me, the closet was glass, guys. The closet was glass. I was actively posting about pride, actively posting about lesbians, actively posting about anything gay, my favorite queer characters, my favorite queer shows. Like I was like an ally, basically, pretending to be one. So for me, they probably knew or had a hint that I was gay. When I say that I was actively fighting for gay people while I was still in the closet, I was posting about them every year on Pride. I was posting Happy Pride. I would post my favorite gay characters. So the closet was really gay. Gay. I mean, not really gay. The closet was glass. So my mom actually asked me twice if I'm a lesbian, and I remember both events. The first one I was not really young. That was the same year, 2017, because I had an obsession with Alex Ross. If you know Orange is the New Black, you know who I'm talking about. So like I would post Alex Ross all the time. Like, oh my god, this is my wife. I love her. She's so pretty. She's so attractive. Like I was like hyping up this character who's a woman. So this other time she was like, when no more you lesbian. I was like, no, I'm not. Like fighting for my life. I'm not. I just like her. Blah 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 blah. Like I was, I like, no. I was like, no, I'm not. There's no way that I am. Fine. Mind you, I knew that I liked girls, but I didn't know I was a lesbian. Like I didn't know that that's my label, I guess. So the second time she asked me this was over the phone, right? Because I posted this family, it's two lesbians with like 3 kids. And I was like, yeah, 2 women can have kids, blah, blah, blah. And that's when I knew, at the time when I was posting that, I knew that I wanted to have a family with a woman, But I was still not calling myself a lesbian. But I knew that I want to have kids with a woman. So she texted me over the phone, and that time she was not living with us. She had moved out. She was like, are you a lesbian? Yo. My heart sunk. I don't know why I was shocked, because I actively post stuff like that, like as I said. Like I actively post queer content. But I was like, damn. Like if she knows, she's gonna kick me out. She's gonna send me to my gay aunt. She had said that before. So I was like, she's gonna send me to my gay aunt. I'm gonna live with her. Like I am terrified. And I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Like I was so defensive. Like, no, I'm not. What did I say? I said, no, I'm not. I just feel like they have so much hate, and I'm trying to defend them and fight for their rights. Go by. You know you're gay. But anyways, so she was like, oh, okay. Years go by, and I meet my current girlfriend. Not years go by, just 2 years later. Why am I making it seem like this was a long time ago? I'm like still fresh out of high school. So in 2021, that's when I started dating my current girlfriend. And I feel like when I met her, I knew that I was like a lesbian. I remember specifically the night that I knew that I was lesbian, but that's a story for another day because it's so traumatic for me, but I'll tell you guys. So I knew that I was a lesbian. So when I started dating her, I was like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna keep this a secret, because I feel like my mom knows that I like women. She has a hint. So, but I didn't tell her. So I started dating my girlfriend. I went out with her, and I would post my girlfriend. Like I would post us. I would post like our relationship, but I didn't say anything to her. So fine. That's when I think my mom had a conversation with her friends, right? And she talked to her friends about me, like, oh my god, I think my daughter is this, blah 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 blah. She might be gay. She has a girlfriend, etc. etc. So one day she came over with one of her friends, right? And that friend asked me if I'm a lesbian. And I was like, yes, I am. And I feel like I knew she was going to tell my mom. And I basically wanted her to do the job for me. You know what I mean? So I told her like, yes, I am. So after a while, she told my mom. And this other day, she was like, I don't know why. The other day she confronted me basically. She was like, I don't understand how you find comfort in telling my friends that you're a lesbian, but you didn't tell me. And I was like, it's just different telling your parent that you're queer. Like you just never know what to expect or how they're gonna react. So that's how she found out. Basically, her friend told her about me. If I could go back, I would really love if I would told her myself, like me, tell her that, okay, listen, I like women, I want to be with a woman, and I'm a lesbian. I wish I could have had that moment, but knowing me, I don't think I was ever gonna do that, or ever gonna come forward and tell her, because I'm not saying I'm a coward, but I'm afraid of confrontation, and I was afraid of what me, oh god, what am I trying to say? I'm afraid of confrontation. I was afraid of what was gonna... Wait. If I could go back, I would really, really love to tell my mom myself that I'm a lesbian. But knowing me, I don't think I was ever gonna do that because I don't like confrontation, and I was really, really scared of how it might change our relationship's dynamic. In a way, it does feel shifted because I feel like when you tell someone you're queer or lesbian, it changes everything. And people might say, oh my god, yeah, I accept you, I love you. But you can feel the shift. Like, you can really, really feel it. You can feel that they're hesitant about who you are and how you choose to love. Not choose, actually, or how I love, because you don't choose this life. Like, honestly, it's not a choice. So I was really scared of that, but that's how it happened for me. And I have to say this out loud, like, it's never okay to out someone, and I feel like my mom's friends are not aware of that. You cannot go tell someone's parent or anyone that someone is queer. Like, you have no right to take that away from someone. So if you listen to the story and think that it's okay to out someone, it's not. Am I mad at my mom's friend? No, because I knew she was going to tell her. Like, I knew that's how my mom was going to find out. So with me, it's a different story. But for anyone else out there, it's never okay to out someone. So yeah, that's my coming out story / being outed. And now I'm openly a lesbian. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you guys love it. And to anyone who's still in the closet or questioning themselves, please take your time. Please do not think for 1 minute that how you feel is wrong and how you want to live your life is incorrect, because you're not. Nothing about us or nothing about how we love is wrong. You're perfectly you, and take your time with it. And you don't have to come out. You don't have to label yourself. You can just be openly queer or someone who just dates the same gender. You don't have to put yourself in a box. So, and if you guys need any advice on like coming out, or need to vent, or need to talk about it, my DMs are open on Instagram and on TikTok. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.